What is up, everybody? Welcome in and welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well. I hope my sound is on this time because I can't count the number of times I start without sound. It looks like it's all working. Everything looks like it's working. I think we're good. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. What's up, Linux? It is July 22nd, 2026, and it is hot as a motherfucker. Okay. I don't know if that came through or not, but it should have. I hope you guys are good though, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Maybe turning the lights off here just to try to keep the heat down. This music seems really loud. I think I need to adjust this. Trade 2 is 69 here. I think it's 108 here with 122 heat index or something. I don't think that trade benefits you. I've lost power a few times a day. All that kind of stuff. If I lose power during stream and it just blacks out, I probably got a brownout. They're running brownouts here earlier. Hope you guys are good though. Linux, thanks for the first and the check-in. Kane with the check-in. You love the heat. There's heat and then there's this. This isn't heat. This is just setting your ass on fire. And I considered making for supper tonight. I considered going out and putting a frozen lasagna in my bell box for 3 or 4 hours and seeing how it came out. But I decided not to. Yeah, it is hot. It is stupid hot. I hope you're doing well, Kane. Like, I got a window unit AC running in here, and I've lost power a few times. Tripped a breaker because of all this shit running. Trying to keep the house cool. And then potential for brownouts and all that stuff. Because the grid is gridding. I don't know what this music is. I chose another. It's supposed to be railroad music, but it doesn't sound like it to me. I guess it is. We're gonna go back to the Delta Blues. We go back to the Delta Blues playlist. You guys, song requests are on. Request anything you like to hear. But yeah, I don't mind it being warm. I don't like it being this impossibly hot. So I guess each their own. I mean, maybe you do like it. Maybe it is your thing, but it's definitely not mine. I'm gonna snooze that Adaroo right there. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Railroader. I got my trains fixed after the shenanigans of the last stream. If you were around for that, we crashed the trains and we're kind of acting a little crazy there at the end, and it cost me a bunch of money in the game. I still have one train down that's in the shop, and then the train I'm using, it's kind of low compared to the other one, so we're trying to get around and make some money. I want to buy some bigger locomotives anyway. So let's hop over and check this out. All right. I'm trying to set up the vertical. I'm trying to set up the vertical thing for Twitch, and it's not necessarily cooperating with my scenes. I have to create a vertical scene to match every other scene. I have so many. I've seen a scene for like everything, so it's like it's not really working. I considered playing Farm Sim tonight. I may play Farm Sim tomorrow. Let's see. Trains that aren't broken trains. What's up, Mike? We picked up some stuff. This is going to Whittier. Everything else is going to Ella or further down the road. This stuff kind of goes over here. Yeah, thanks for the check-in, Haas. Hope you're doing well, man. You were up late hanging out in BC with our dear friend Guano. Seemed like you were having a pretty good time over there. Well, let's get to moving, huh? Pretty cool conversations going on over there. What is that? Other side. Right there. Nothing there. It's like a white dot on my screen. I don't know what it was. Shut up. Not a word, man. Not a word, okay? I don't know, man. Maybe I should have streamed today. My day's all right, man. Pretty busy. Just trying to get stuff knocked out. I know I did reach for it, dude. It was just like right here. I thought it was part of like the edge of my camera. I was like, what is poking out over here? But it was the mouse. It had just like rested like right there. Got it. It's not there anymore. I got it. We gotta say now, huh? Remember back when we had all the flies, or I had all the flies in my house, and it's kind of like that. We have a lot of flies out here too, but we're like in the woods now, so it's a little more understandable. Hey, Mystic, thanks for that check-in. And Mike with the check-in finally. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it, Mike. Where is... All right, let's see. We're going to just keep going straight here. Switch, dang it. Wouldn't switch on the map. No, the trains are not fixed. A train is fixed, but both of the trains are not fixed yet. This car needs to be fixed too. The other train is at 7%, and it's still got like 3 days left. Because I was playing and I thought I had all of my switches set up to go all the way to the Appalachian. And I didn't, and so my train rammed into the other train that was at full speed as it was in the shop. So it's even more damaged. But somehow this train didn't get damaged at all from that. So I don't know. Earlier, I was like on lunch and I was playing today. And I hauled a whole bunch of stuff today. Actually, I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I should have did this in the first place. This is one of those games too. I could play in small doses too, and it's very nice to play this game in small doses. Looking at rush tickets. Hey, Mama Goose home. I had a sandwich for dinner called the what was it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it's an East Texas thing apparently. With chopped brisket and chopped sausage. Very, very tasty. Like the sausage, we're not talking about sliced sausage. The sausage is actually chopped up in the same manner as the fatty brisket. I think it was called a Mill or something. And something very specific to where I live now. I don't know how to turn that stupid light off. Just a second, chat. Okay, I'm back. Can't believe how bad that other train got messed up, man. Dude, I was trying to set up the vertical thing. I got the plugin and everything, but I gotta create all new scenes for that crap. I just didn't feel like doing it. I wouldn't be streaming yet if I had done that. I would probably not. I probably would have had to skip stream because I have so much I'd have to create. I didn't need to clean up OBS and narrow it down. Your train's broken. You mean my train's broken thanks to thanks to fun. Okay. This should go. Should be good. I wish I put the cars on the map too. 19 active. 19 active. Oh, yeah, it's gonna count all the stuff on the logging road too. 4 passengers waiting. 3, 2, 1. We have 30 in there. We have 29 in there. Why did we buy the extra car again? If that's all we have. Oh, you guys don't have any game audio. Why do you turn that dang thing off? Yeehaw. How was your day today, Haas? Is it a billing day today? Been a quiet day? Sounds nice. I'm gonna drop the last car because it doesn't go beyond this station. Whoa, train. Okay. We'll deliver that one later when we're coming back this way. Do you have anything important that had to be done today? And those days can be kind of nice sometimes. You just need some relaxation and that sort of thing. Aha, that must have turned the light off. Yep. Yeah. My day was pretty busy at work. Got a lot of things done. Had to put together a project plan for next week. Had a big project conclusion next week that I'm really looking forward to. Project that's been in play now for almost 2 years. We got 2 passenger trains. This one goes all the way to Appalachian at the end of the right up by Bryson. This one, these 2 go to this next stop in Ella. At the final phase of this one. I'll be speeding here in a second, coming around these corners. Coming around to Ella soon. I'll first release the passengers and then drop off the trains that go here. Coming into the station now. So we get these filled up. Four active waybills in the area. These are good where they're at. These go right up there. Both of these. Well, passengers waiting. They're all waiting to go to Whittier. Both. You got two passenger cars here, and then we've got some freight. You don't make a lot of money off of passengers, but passengers are important for reputation. Stop in here. The two to Ella House. Drop here and set the brake. Then the rest of the train will move on. I had to stop transporting passengers for a little bit because of the wrecked trains. So my reputation overall was 93, now it's 89. Yeah, they don't think I'm very safe. Imagine that. Ah, get on the train. Too much fun on the rails, yeah. What's up, Luke Duke? How you doing, man? I check the rail ahead up here. Government Island's gonna go straight through. Yeah, we're good. Should be good anyway. Feeling still lonely. Lonely wolfing it. Hey, the train's up to 8% repaired. Really not fair having to be outside messing with a pool that is too hot to enjoy. It really is. We need to put up an umbrella over part of it to help cool the water down when the heat's just the sun back there just presses on that thing like crazy. We're looking at some ways to cool the pool down because it's like the water's so hot right now it's hardly even usable. Just best to put shock and chlorine tabs with the vacuum in it. A little break. Try to slow her down. Now I need another shower. The map over here. Can we get back? No. Buy a tune of ice and dump that stuff in the pool. Yeah, then you mess up the chemicals again. Can't win for losing, man. Welcome to Bryson. It is very hot. I don't know how long this stream's gonna go tonight, but ice is expensive. It is expensive. We don't have a Bucky's very close. Bucky's like an hour and a half away. I'm taking 2 shots of Willie's tonic. I'm a lightweight. Yeah, I don't really do any of that stuff. All right. We're seeing passengers get off now. No 2 active freight bills. It's kind of crazy. We're going to empty these trains. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect these cars. Hit the brake. And we're going to come around here. Switch this one and then come around with the single train. Yeah, so we made $124 there. I've been lowering my doses of Ambien over a month because I've been taking it for 6 years now. It seems like a long time. How long I've been taking my diabetes stuff. Taking a GLP-1 for diabetes. G3A. That one's going to be a pain to get to, I think. Excuse me. You're having a run-in with the mountain lion? Yeah, yeah. You were saying that about the hot tub thing? On the ranch? Let's switch this one. Did it already switched? Was it already switched? And so when she got home, I was totally correct. It was up there drinking out of the pool. But the scary thing is, in leap 30 to 40 and 50. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. Look at this. This should turn the way I want it to. So. And she was 6 feet from the back door. Oh crap. You know what? I messed up. That wasn't the way I wanted it to go. I wanted to go straight. This will go straight now. It's probably thirsty. What emote is that? Oh, crap. No, actually, I haven't. At all, really. I was watching you play the other day. And your stuff's pretty impressive in that game. You were rebuilding. I was watching you do. You're doing something with the water. Your new chatter messengers? No. What are you talking about? Something wrong? Actually, you know what? That's a good point. I hadn't heard it. Is it responding to anything? Same bot. Hmm. Oh, yeah, it doesn't respond to me. I forgot that. The ranch where my daughter works is so awesome. They bought her a brand new red Jeep Wrangler. Knowledge for physical fitness instructor. Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, it's there. I don't know why it didn't trigger. Interesting. Yeah, the parts management of that's pretty intense. No, I don't want to exit. Yeah, I think that was some of the issues I was running into with the game at the start, and I stopped playing it for a while because of that. was getting kind of frustrated with not understanding what was going on, but it's been a while. I have some random command. I have some randomization, so it doesn't do it every time. It does a RNG every time you call it. Every time you say like "Hey, hi, hola," a bunch of different other greetings, and I think if it's like an even number, if the RNG is an even number or something, it I can't remember how exactly I did it. Yes, I have to make water and coal stops, and I'm actually right by one. We still have 2,200 gallons of water and almost 4 tons of coal. But yeah, you have to open the water hatch and fill it up with the water towers. You have to buy the coal, and then you have to deliver the coal for yourself to your own fueling stations. And conveyor belts and getting things lined up to plug in belts and handle bottlenecks. Yeah, I mean, the problem is like everything that you're saying is like things that sound frustrating that also sound exciting. It's like, I don't know, man. So we're going to stop over here. Maybe stop off on this so we can go around the passenger cars. Kill the train brake. Change the forwarder. Or you don't want it flat in an area, then put fresh up there. Continue from here, and it still has a telegraph pole is running. Dang, that's crazy. Dude, I want to see that. You have to tell me that where that is next time I'm out there. Out by Fort Stockton. There's just so much to do in Texas, man. It's like, if you don't want to leave to vacation, you don't have to. The building level changes the recipes. All right, so we're getting these to my coal and water towers over here. Crap. We shouldn't be turning here. I didn't realize this was up. We're going to go ahead and fill up, I guess. Is it not stopping? Yeah, there we go. We have yeah, seriously. Stop too early. Sometimes getting used to the brakes. Coal chute. Fill up with coal first. I think it was like 6 tons of coal. Yeah, I live out more in I live in the piney woods. It's very forestry around here. East Texas oil basin. A lot of lumber and a lot of oil production. Actually, the town I live in has the world's richest acre because of how many active oil derricks were on that 1 acre at one point. If you look that up, you'll know exactly what town I'm in, and I just basically doxed myself. The spout was still down. It doesn't damage those, at least. All good. I like this little town, though. I really like living here. Can be very Mayberry, which I'm very much all about. Not for everybody, but I enjoy it. All right, let's water. Let's get some water in this thing. It's not lined up, but it's still taking it. We'll line it up because I'm anal that way. Do you know what town I live in too? Stargazer drives through here. You've told me before, or I've guessed it, and I can't remember what it was. Because we were talking about Brady, Texas, and everything around there. Yeah. We need to go back because we don't need to go towards the roundy thingy. Have you ever played this rhythm? If you're still around, that is. No, I was asking Rhythm if he's ever played this game. Yeah, that's the one I need to throw. Make sure that's thrown. We're on there. Yeah, it should go straight now. Okay. I like that you could physically take control of the train. We should go straight now. And I need to look a little bit further ahead. We're in the center. We're in this one. We're on that one. There's just a single rail. It's this part I need to get right. So we'll be coming down here. We want to turn off here. And I believe that first car goes in right there. Several dishes have an annual government class every summer. I did it because my wife has called me. She's in cleaning for the Yeah, my best friend used to live in Killeen. His dad was retired Navy, working out of Fort Hood as a military contractor. It paid me to stop it, but we did. So this should go right here. This one goes in that first spot, so this should be actually pretty easy. Once this goes gray, then it's where it needs to be. Yep. We could drop it now. You couple it. We just got paid $76 for that. Handbrake it. Pull up. Go that way. Never got stationed in the hood. I was over by Mexico. This was a contradiction. We need to throw this one here. Bring it back. Let it go too fast. We don't really, when we make contact, we don't want it to go going faster than about 5 miles per hour. Or it'll derail. Donna Anna, which was a Japanese POW camp in the middle of nowhere desert. Sounds kind of crazy. Right, that one's delivered. We got $62 for that one. We're going to go ahead and hook these up. Pull the brake on it. Because we were staying in the old the POWs when I was in Georgia in the middle of the forest. There was an old Nazi POW camp. And it was a runway in the middle of the forest. I shouldn't have any stuff around here. Make this connection. Make sure we connect there. We're going to connect up there so we can turn the train around. Hey, thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. I am on anonymous follow, so I'm not going to call you out. Choo choo. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. There's some information there about how to join the Discord, the YouTube, where all the VODs are stored, long term, all that kind of stuff. Look at the channel. Do you play Railroad or any? We need to slow this bad boy down a little bit. Playing it right now. Heck yeah. The last time I played, we intentionally wrecked a bunch of my trains. So I'm waiting for repairs while I use my one good train. What's this one up to now? Hey, it's up to 8%. It was 8% earlier. Never mind. But welcome in. Thanks for being here. My big diesel trains. I haven't gotten that far. I get kind of bored with it. And then I'll stop playing and then I'll want, like, it's easier for me to play it in bits because I just lose interest. Yeah, all I have is a mogul and a 10-wheeler. I don't have anything else. I've never even been on diesel in this. Yeah, well, I was playing with 2 other people last time and we got bored and we started just crashing the trains into each other for no reason. So that one. I think I need to go back up there and go around and grab these cars from the other side. It is a good game though. The reason to break my only mod. I haven't played with any mods or anything either. Now while we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and get these loaded. Going to Whittier or okay, you can stop now. Yeah, haul more logs to the sawmill. Yeah, I gotta go switch some trailers out for that exact reason. So let me change it. I'm like too close. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I already read that. Big Kahuna update that we bring into the game to give me a reason to break my only mod. We have here. Passenger, Whittier, and Ella. So as I'm going up here, yeah, go all the way and then come back. I need to do some more train stuff in Satisfactory. On my big factory, I've done no train stuff. Not even that big of a factory compared to most people's, but Right. Lots of work is that since I started a new save. Yeah, that's us. I played so early in early access, it broke my games, and I was just mad about it, so I didn't play it for a while. Yeah, I finally, because that game can really feel like a job if you let it. And I just got to nuclear. I'd never been to nuclear before, because when I started playing my big save that I worked so hard on, nuclear wasn't an update yet. I have ads. Okay. Yeah, I see you're in an ad break. Sorry about that. As you can hear me. Get those on. Let's get the. This car's full. Both cars are full. Nice. Get all the ads on Twitch. Yeah. I run like, I think 3 minutes of ads every hour. %, forward. All the brakes are. Do something real quick. We should have no active, no way bills. More passengers for Ella. Yeah. Usually when I get, it didn't give me my ad alert, which it usually does. And usually I'll just stop like talking. Sometimes I've been known to pause the game during ad breaks, but. Like many things in the world, it's a necessary evil. Go to YouTube. So I have Turbo. I bought Turbo. I buy Turbo every month, so I don't have to watch ads on Twitch. It's well worth it rather than trying to like subscribe to everybody. Yeah, that's understandable. I just ordered some new lockpicking gear. This is a challenging hobby, but cheaper than my gun collection that I'm taking a break on. We just bought some handgun safes. Get our upgrade our home security a little bit, if you know what I mean. We're up to 40 on this road. It's a rail. Fly through Government Island. Yeah, I'll want to make sure we get on the. What's up, Diana? I was lurking you a little bit today during work. Hope everything's doing alright with the pups. Thanks for that lurk. You see how I've got all the motion activated cameras on at the moment. Being a gun collector, I'm pretty safe. What breed are your dogs, if you don't mind me asking? We have a couple of retired service dog boxers in our house. Yeah, I bet your doors are pretty dang sound. You know, learning what I've learned recently about locks have made me feel less safe about locks. And how the keys are from Quickset are made and reused so much. It's kind of crazy. I think we're coming up where we gotta start backing it down a little bit. So locks are bad. I can walk straight in through a Quickset faster than a set of keys and quieter. Yeah. Well, we have the two freight cars in Ella that need to be put up. Other than that, I don't think I have much going on there. Yeah, we switched out all of our stuff too. And so this should just go straight. And it is. I'm not a quick fan. That's what house was when we bought it too. Yeah. Didn't Lil see at one point, she was interested in lockpicking stuff. Yeah, these need to be put up. We're gonna drop these passengers real quick and then put that one car in the shop. Did it tell you how many you have for each? Yeah. We had 26 here for Ella. And on this one we have everybody in here is for Whittier and it's full. And they're still unloading. There's still 31 for Whittier, so we should be able to load this car up too. This one's 99% condition. This one is 68%. You can just tell that it looks rougher. These are the same. 60, 60, 60, 60. And so we're going to push these back since they're full. And both of these go right here. So we're going to take care of that real quick. I keep forgetting to turn on the bell. I think she got interested because I'm pretty sure it was in a game or something that she was playing. You're going way too fast. Now we're going way too slow. Okay. Hooked up. Release the handbrake. We push back just a little bit so we can get past this switch here. These just go straight back. We park them. Once this these green tags go gray, that's signifies that they're in their destination. There's me. I ever come across those disc locks you put on storage lockers? You can't cut without damaging something. The only thing that makes them difficult is how hot they get from the sun and having to touch them. Time to drop these. $134. Close, right? Set the brake. And we gotta kind of wiggle out of here. And get our passenger cars on to the next station. Yeah, I think there was only one car that I needed to put up at the next station. All right. Grab these passengers and get on down the road. Around those, if it runs the lock, inject gallium liquid metal into the keyhole. Yeah, I'll finish reading in a second. Let me grab these cars. Connect it up. We're ready to go. You know, let it eat the brass inside of it. It takes a couple hours, but it will open because the brass internals have turned to dust. That's pretty good, actually. I didn't think of that. A couple of, we got a little straightaway here. Jump on the map up here to Whittier and make sure. Oh, yeah, we're gonna go straight there. Straight there and drop those there. Yeah, we're good. I use the restroom. And then we get to do logging road runs. Have a whole bunch of empty trailers and a whole bunch of full trailers to swap out. I'm gonna put this car in the front in the shop. Never seen a locksmith try it before. Probably because of the time, you think? It's just not like instant. Yeah. I was thinking about the time too, but a storage locker isn't going anywhere really unless there's a fire. Yeah. Fucking chemical warfare on locks over there. Oh crap. Forgot I put that car there. Where does that car go? Okay. We'll just hook up to it. We use that on a home or a car or anything that's counterproductive destruction of property. Yeah. I guess if you're trying to like get into a non-payer's rent unit or something. Storage unit, whatever. That's what I meant. Let's get this hooked up. I didn't even set the handbrake on that one. See that the new Masters of Universe movie is already on streaming. It's on Prime Video as of today. I know where this is gonna go. Handbrakes are overrated. Slam cattle wagon is overrated. Just kidding. Just kidding. What's up, Slammed? How you doing, man? They're like, well, Plucker's chicken wings are overrated. And you would be right. As a rancher cannot find his key anywhere, so I just snap it and hand him a brand new one with 2 keys. Oh, just trying to figure out who left the heater on. I think outside's low on Freon, bro. That is crap, man. This is, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, this just goes over there. It'd be easy to do once I drop the passenger cars and let them unload. I was off today, but tomorrow gonna suck. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow, at least here. It's like, it's gonna be like 12 degrees cooler. It'll just be one way bill here. Oh, 15, because I count the interchange for this. Passenger. All right, I can get off my train now. How you doing, those slams? I think the high tomorrow here is only 94, which is still pretty hot, but nothing like it today. I'm about to have a great night. All right, Luke. Thanks for being here, dude. I appreciate you. Thanks for the conversations, as always. You need to spend more time exploring this game. It's it can be very grindy. And that's kind of the downside of it. But it is very good. I do enjoy it quite a bit. I didn't go far enough. Finished the beginning bit this afternoon. Right on. $211 for 2 full cars. Ah, crap. I didn't check it. I thought it was set. Flip that one. Okay. So I want this one to be. The way to set a train so do whatever job while you're. There's like an AI system, but I have not been very good at using it. Crap. Did it again. I've had it do some passenger loads, but playing the game multiplayer is the absolute way to do it. I've had it run passenger loads for me, and then I just the AI road. I'll just turn the switches at the end against it, and it won't run. It won't overrun. But if you forget to do it or mess it up or something, then it's like it'll just run forever. It won't run into anything, but it may run to where it doesn't really matter where it's running to. But again, this is the first time I've played this game in 2 years. This week, so they may have improved it. I haven't tried it. My other train is in the shop because of some shenanigans I had in multiplayer. Good times. Hey, how far back this is. I wish there was a little crossover before there. They have waypointing now too, which I think you use flares to put down waypoints. But you still kind of have to micromanage the AI, which is kind of obnoxious. But it does. I think once you get it down, it gets a lot better. Very similar, I think, in a lot of ways, to Farm Sims AI with the workers. I smell popcorn. And so these should be empty. Set this one up for repair. Let me set this up for repair. Repair destination. Yeah. I didn't derail it, did I? Hit that a little too hard. Doesn't look like it derailed. Did it? I think we're good. Is it, something's wrong here. Yeah, I think it derailed it. Yeah, it did. Let's get these tracks set ahead. It's gonna go that way. That's the right place. I'm going to go there and there. Click on the status of our other trains repairs. It's up to 9% now. Yeah, I still gotta do these too. Let me get over here. Bella. Okay, so this is in its place. Actually, I don't even know why I did that. I'm gonna let this get repaired. 68%. All right, y'all, I'm taking a break. And enjoy some clips or some ads, depending if you're subbed or not. These ads help us turn off pre-rolls. So I will be back in just a little bit. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry, I was gone a little bit, taking a little bit of a break, chilling for a little bit, chatting with the wife, all that sort of stuff. Hey, Brian, thanks for that check-in, man. Thanks, Outlaw. How's Outlaw doing, man? How's the walks? How you feeling these days, dude? Going for bridge now? Nice. I'm at, I think I'm at the third phase of the, well, I think there's multiple bridges you have to build. Doing good, honestly, man. I feel really good. That's good, dude. That's really good. I'm glad to hear it. We already disconnected this thing. You talking about the bridge past Ella? There's another bridge that you have to. There's like a bunch of different stuff you have to build. I think I need to pull this stuff out. I could deliver it. If we're going too fast, too fast, too fast. Okay. I think I derailed it. I did pretty good, man. Well, thanks for that follow. I appreciate that. My followers are in anonymous mode here, so I won't call you out. But thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow. There's some information there in the channel about other ways to connect with the community here. The third time this week I've had some. I think you were following me, man, because I saw the name. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure you were. So that checks out, actually. All right, we're gonna pull this back. Who knows, man? Twitch being Twitch, I guess. Yep. Twitch be twitching. Oh, your name. There's no Britain here. There's no follow here either. Hmm? So I need to put my engine on the other side of this so I could pull this back. And so this one, I think they. This goes there. This goes there. This goes there. This goes there. And this goes there. What's up, Lee? What have you been playing? I've been watching you play. Oh, my brain. That much just chilling. Sarah hates the trip. Baby is sick and she's worried. I'm taking Rosa to the doctor. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Sons of the Force, that's what it was. I know a lot of people have been playing that for some reason, all of a sudden, that I know, and I don't know why. I'm not saying it's not a good game, it's just all of a sudden. Did they just release an update or something to it? I did just find out in 2 weeks I might be traveling for a day or two for work. Really just a day. Where is it? Which may have impact on stream, but it may not have any more impact on stream than becoming a grandpa would have caused in the first place. So we'll see how things go. Remember the Wex Dust mod for Dark Souls? Remember that one time I tried to play Dark Souls Outlaw? Oh crap. Oh, I did set it, okay. I thought I messed up again. The seven cars. This counts my engine as 2 cars. And so this car, the only one going on. So this has to go this way. This that way. I think we should be good. Let me double check because I keep. Yeah, that's exactly right. How's Jana been doing, Outlaw? $55 for that. Work's been busy, but she's okay. She says hello. She heard you. Hello. I'm just glad you took the time, man, to just get things right. So now we need to just flip this to go that way, since all of these cars go on that track. Really, they can go on either of the other two, but I'll probably need to act on it. But you're lucky because a lot of times you don't realize that till it's too late. So we should be able to fit all 4 of these. Guess we'll see. Get some Delta Blues going. I don't know where it went. Hang on a second. on the floor. It's like 5 minutes, right? So now I gotta go up here. We gotta check here. Then we need to pull these down. Okay. Pull these down. Let's see if we had any back here any further. We don't have anything up here. Check these locations. This is upper logs here. Wood. Connolly Creek. They out there and all those. Pull those first and have those, pull those up. Then we'll park those. And these will go up there. I could push these all the way up so I don't have to come back. I'm going to do that. Too far up. Not very long for 1,000 points. Get these filled up with logs and get the logs down there so we can make quite a bit of money on these. It was pretty nice. Make sure that redeemed there, Lee. Appreciate that. I don't know why I'm going this way, but I am. It's a little bit more. Cheers. I got all 3 beans, too. Ah, crap. I didn't set this. Dude, I'm dumb. So dumb. I had to set set this one. I thought I did, actually. I don't know. Obviously, I failed. Why is it not setting? The last one open or something? Oh, it's closed. Like I couldn't find it for a second. It's 16 cars, almost 400 tons. This little bitty train. I should be able to get like 5 of these in. Should be able to get 5 of these empties in there. Isn't did my PC just died? Oh well. I don't know when the last time it saved. That sucks. That really sucks, actually. The dang thing just blue screened on me. The PC did. I mean, the temperatures or nothing were bad. I mean, nothing was bad on it. I don't know what happened. Thing boot back up. What's up, Mike? PC just freaking blue screened on me. It just rebooted. It rebooted quick too. That's been a problem with the game. It is an early access game for all intents and purposes. I just don't know how long it had been since it's saved. It was Trucky update. There's a train fest on Steam. How you break? Huh? It just blue screened out of nowhere. Mm. If there's anything in an event viewer. Do not have permission to the error messages. Great, Microsoft. SCP certificate enrollment for local system failed. Yeah, well, when I deliver to some gas station, all I hear in my head is your virus sound clip. My bad. I forgot where I found that at too. I was just like, that's happened to me with other people's streams and other people's stuff too. Actually, I remember back when I used to ride Dart every day, the train in Dallas. I would ride for I'd ride for 3 hours a day, about an hour and a half to work and an hour and a half home. And I would hear in my sleep, I would hear like train brakes constantly. The squeal of the cars going around corners and things like that. I used to very much enjoy riding the train to work, not having to drive. I think it was safer back then, though. I don't think it's that safe anymore. Getting trained with. I only have one train, though. That other train, I'm gonna have to like. It's like 3 days to fix that train. I mean, there's not really much to do, unless we wanna play on your save. I will disconnect your trains. That's like a threat. The hell is DWM game input? Application error. Live kernel event. Restart manager. I don't know. I don't have very much very much steam left. See what I did there? So I'd hate for you to jump in and me just to quit like 10 minutes later at this point. I have a headache. Do you farm sim, Mike? I do farm sim tomorrow. Let's start a newbie farm tomorrow. Farm sim 25. So I'm thinking about doing tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler tomorrow than it was today. I honestly may just go ahead and call it. 3 a.m. comes early. I hear you, man. I hear you. I'm feeling pretty tired myself. Hate to cut it about an hour early. I usually try to go 4 hours, but my body's telling me that I'm done, and then the game crashing didn't help. I do want to see where my save left off, though, real quick. So it's saved 5 minutes before that. The crash was at 9:45, and so I was still doing some of this stuff here. Yeah, thanks, Lee. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, we're just gonna call it. I think I'm done. I think the crash I take that as a sign take that as a sign that it's time to quit. CPU and GPU temps are good. I don't know. There was nothing going on. Find somebody to raid out to, guys. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks to the moderators for always helping out with the channel. Appreciate you guys. As always. New follows, appreciate those. And everybody came through and chatted and hung out. I still owe y'all some beans. So might see if it gets up to 5 and then do them at 5, maybe. Let's see. Let's see who's live. Curious about this game. I don't think this guy's actually playing this game right now because I just see his camera. Good night, dude. Brumble's live, but he's usually quitting right about now. He's about 3.5 hours in. Well, we never get to raid Brumble because he usually quits before us, so we're gonna raid him first tonight. Because he's always posting the Discord and he's always supporting us. So, also, if you're looking for one of the toppers to your your what you would call it, your shifter. He makes them. So thanks for being here, Haas. Thanks, Outlaw. I bet I've rated memory pretty recently too. So try to share the love a little bit and mix it up. But thank you guys for being here. I am planning on streaming again tomorrow night, roughly about the same time. And so I should see you then. Probably Farm Sim. I've been working on getting the controls set up, and I think I'm right about there, pretty close. So we're going to try that out. Anyways, guys, love y'all. Take care. Say hi to Brumble for me. I'm going to drop some raid messages here in the chat. And I will see y'all later. Take care. Yeah, later, Mike.